What's up? It's Chug Rock. What I want to talk about in this video, you know what I'm saying, is the documentary, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans Exposed, you know what I'm saying. This movie, you know what I'm saying, is worth watching, you know. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed this movie, you know what I'm saying. I saw it twice, you know what I'm saying. You heard me, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know. To make sure that is it a good movie or not, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? So I suggest y'all to watch this, you know. It's on Tubi, you know what I'm saying? You know, Video Wayne, you know what I'm saying, put it together and everything, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's worth watching, you know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining, you know what I'm saying? And it shows you, how New Orleans, was, you know what I'm saying? You heard me, you know what I'm saying? You know, you heard me, it's worth the watch. It ain't nothing boring. You heard me, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it, for what it was, you know what I'm saying? You can go watch it for free on Tubi, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans Exposed on Tubi. Download Tubi, or you can download the Tubi app on your phone or either on your laptop computer and watch it, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans Exposed, that's what it's called. This movie, it's worth the watch, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? So go look at it if you into like good documentary movies, you know what I'm saying? You heard me, you know what I'm saying? You hear like this that's about like what goes on in the ghettos and stuff, you know what I'm saying, of hoods and of the United States, you know what I'm saying. You'll like this, you know what I'm saying. You heard me? I like stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, like that, what goes on in documentaries telling what goes on in neighborhoods all across America and stuff like that. I love to learn about stuff like that, and that's right up my alley. It's just entertaining to me, you know what I'm saying, what goes on in the world, you know what I'm saying, in hoods and stuff, you know what I'm saying. It's just right up my alley, you hear me, for some reason, you know what I'm saying. I like stuff like that, gangster shit, you know what I'm saying. I'm asking, you know what I'm saying, gangster movies, hood movies, all that shit right up my alley. You heard me, you know what I'm saying. You heard me, like for real, like y'all, it's worth the watch. Y'all be cool, you heard me, you know what I'm saying. Take it easy.